Taking long-distance road trips seems to be a thing of the past. Hi, Shauna here, sharing with you why you should take a long-distance road trip. So my husband gets motion sickness pretty easily, so we don't fly anywhere or take cruises anywhere. So we've taken a lot of long-distance road trips. So for our 25th anniversary, we decided to take a road trip to Orlando, Florida to spend a few days at Walt Disney World. So we started out in our home in Northern California, and our first stop that we made was at the Grand Canyon in Arizona. We spent a day there and explored the south rim of the Grand Canyon. After that, we made our way to Amarillo, Texas. And at Amarillo, Texas, we stopped on the side of I-40 and checked out the Cadillac Ranch, which is a bunch of Cadillacs that are standing on end and buried into the ground, and people bring their spray paint so they can spray paint and decorate the cars. At this point of our trip, we had to kind of outrun Tropical Storm Barry. It was getting ready to approach the Gulf Coast, so we power drove through the next few states, and our next stop was at the Florida Visitor Center, and it is a really neat place to check out. If you ever are driving into Florida, check out the Florida Visitor Center. It's really a neat place. After that, we then went to the Kennedy Space Center. Again, a great place to go visit and explore the history of NASA. We were able to take our picture with the Space Shuttle Atlantis in the background. And then there's some spaceman made out of Legos. It's pretty cool. Then we spent the next few days in Orlando, Florida at Walt Disney World. So we spent a few days exploring the Disney parks. And we ate around Epcot, which was really fun, around the world at Epcot. And our next stop was at Daytona Beach. So we went and found the beach, checked out the Atlantic Ocean, and even stopped at the Daytona Beach Speedway. It was really cool. So that was our long distance road trip. You'll have to check out the next time to see where we stopped on the way home. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.